Hello, everybody. I see we've got some activity in chat once I finally remembered to post the Discord ping. But hello. Welcome in. Where's my button? There's my button. Hello. Hi, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you, PJs, for the 35 months of subscription. That is so kind of you to resubscribe, and also thank you for being a wonderful mod. Alright, extract and redeeming first. Nice. And hydrate. Sorry, my branded mug is over there, so I have this one today. And posture check. God only knows I need it today. But thank you. Yeah, also chat, hydrate. And M4, thank you for the subscription. Coincidentally, 35 months is both how long I've been subscribed and how long this month has felt. I feel that, M4. I feel that. But thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. An early bun. An on-time bun. Yeah, oh yeah, so I did actually post a TikTok. It's the first TikTok in... I don't know, a long time. You guys can do the math. It's been a while. But I did actually post a TikTok, so be proud of me. And I also post the same TikTok to Reels, so, because you know that's how it always goes. But yes, ignore your fake rage. Yeah, no, you both subscribed. Hold it in. 5 months-ish? Yeah, that seems about right. Actually, yeah, because well, no, I did post something about cosplay. Oh, excuse me. Got a little yawn there. Margarita is the drink of choice today. But yeah, I'm starting up my starting back up my Show Your Work series, so that's fun. So yeah, if you have any care that's now on TikTok, go check it out. If you don't care, that's cool too. So I thought you were just confusing us with the reddish orange text color. That is also fair. Except for some reason on my end, oh no, you do both have the reddish orange text color. No, I have tiny little like hairs at the back of my head that are short. I must have broken them. This is just me getting distracted. You know how it is. I feel like I'm never like on my game the minute I go live. We have to have like the arc of me like getting into gamer girl mode. Oh yeah, we don't have the gamer girl hair today. Sorry, I went with claw clip today. I apologize. You'll get the gamer girl hair, but I did put on eyeliner for you guys. So next best thing, I guess. And Star Wars shirt. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Anywho, it's been a week, you know? Not a bad week, just a week. But it's definitely been a week. I don't know if I had anything else like major to talk about before we get started. If people don't choose their own color, it can pop up different for them and for the streamer. That is fair. Yeah, because it's also different if I'm reading it in OBS versus on Twitch. Just me just dancing to music. I was making some content today, so that's fun. Helping Brownie out with a video that he's been working on for quite some time now. And is almost ready to be published, so that's really exciting. But he needed a little bit more from me, so I whipped that up and sent it over to him. So I am very excited. I haven't actually, because I've been like over here and he's over there, he's made a lot of progress that I haven't been able to see yet. So I'm very excited. But yeah, Not sure how long you'll be around tonight. Been awake since 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. And in the boat on the water from 10 to 6. Okay, well that part sounds awesome. Love the boat life. This margarita tastes like very strong. It's margarita, of course it's strong, but like, it's not like overly strong. It's like regular strong, you know? Anywho, I'm meandering in my brain. So yeah, all right, we're here. We're playing games. We're here to play games. We're gonna play games like it's game time. Yeah, okay, we're playing some more I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, because heck yeah. I'm enjoying this game a lot. We'll probably... I could pet my pet. Anywho. Like I said, brain don't always work when stream first start. Brain not working yet. Brain not in gamer girl mode yet. Brain in it's a Sunday, yay mode. Oh my gosh, okay, so this morning I went to a farmer's market, which was like fun and all. Thinking I got there an hour ahead of close, actually getting there right when it closed. So everybody was like packing up, and in my head I'm like, what the heck? You guys packing up an hour early? And I was like, no, the information I was given was just wrong. They actually do close at 1, not 2. But I did manage to get some Italian ice, which was very nice. I was a little underwhelmed by the farmer's market, to be honest. It was like, okay, but I don't know. I might not go back. I'm not sure it's worth it. And then I was like, all right, time to go thrift shopping. I'm already like halfway there. So I drove to a thrift shop and it was awful. It was just a really bad thrift store. Like they didn't have any fitting rooms, so you couldn't try anything on. Like nothing was organized. It was just like a bunch of shelves of like junk. And I was like, okay, so apparently Florida doesn't have very good thrift shopping. I mean, I guess I can't necessarily make a generalization about like all of Florida, but I'm just a little spoiled when it comes to thrift shopping, because I really like thrift shopping and there's some really good thrift shopping where I live. So being out in Florida and not having good thrift shopping is rough, because I'm trying to get a new cosplay together for Halloween, which I know it's really early for Halloween, but like it's never too early to start cosplaying. So I'm like trying to get a costume together, and yeah, thrift stores here suck. You need to start your third game soon. Yeah. Brain on vacay. But yeah, so the thrift stores here kind of suck, and I'm really upset about that. And I gotta get started on my next cosplay. And like the first step for me is always going to thrift stores, because like you can buy a lot on Amazon. Like everybody knows that. But like sometimes you can find exactly what you need at a thrift store. And yeah, so I might just have to buy my entire costume on Amazon, which is going to be so way more expensive than it needs to be, but it's fine, because I don't have the tools and equipment to like make stuff by hand. I would generalize the entirety of the East Coast thrift stores all suck. We never have anything good, just like old person crap. I mean, that's fair. Now, that being said, I feel like old person crap can sometimes be good, but like estate sales are great. They've got a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great. So that was a little disappointing. And then I came home after that whole endeavor, because also, not to mention, these not very good thrift stores were very far away. Oh my gosh. X-Dragon coming in with a subscription as well. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a wonderful mod. It is old person territory, that is true. Yeah, and like the nearest like Goodwill to me is like 40 minutes away. It's ridiculous. And now, you know, Goodwill doesn't always have they're not always the best thrift stores, but they're usually at least large. So if you're willing to like sift through a lot of junk, you can usually find some good stuff, you know? But none of them had fitting rooms. Like, I went to one Goodwill a while back and looked up 2 others on Google Maps, and all 3 of those did not have fitting rooms. And I'm like, if I'm specifically trying to make a cosplay, I kind of need a fitting room. And of course they have like a 3-day return policy or whatever. That's what they do in place of a fitting room. But like, when you're 40 minutes away and it's like, and I was trying to go on a Sunday too, which like, I don't know exactly when these stores close, but like, I work 9 to 5 or 8:35 technically, it was a 30-minute lunch break. I work 9 to 5, like, I can't necessarily get back within 3 days to return all the stuff that doesn't fit. Like, it's just, whatever. So yeah, very disappointed by the thrift shopping. All right, that's my lamenting for today. So after I got back from having a very disappointing morning, because I didn't do anything before that. It's a weekend. My day didn't start till like noon. It was pretty great. Then I was like, all right, we're doing some content creation. Also the other thing that's a little annoying is the walking around here is terrible. Like, there's a Starbucks that's like 0.7 miles away. So like, that should be within walking distance, right? And it is. It only took like 20 minutes to get there, but it was like, I'd say probably 10 of those 20 minutes was just standing and waiting for traffic lights. It was awful. And like, so many cars, you had to cross over like a 6-lane road just to get to Starbucks. And it's like, I could drive it, but it's a 5-minute drive just to get to Starbucks. And I wanted to walk it. I was like, yay, fresh air. And I'm like, no, this sucks. Never again. So that part's a little sad too. It's not a walk-in kind of place. Unless you're like literally at a Disney park, you ain't walking anywhere. But anywho, I was thinking about at some point, you know, DJ Brownie's gonna have to come down here and we're going to go to the parks and have a good time. It's gonna be great. And now this is something DJ Brownie really, really wants to do, and I'm also fully on board because I've never done it before either. But there's this thing where you go to Epcot and you get a drink at every of the countries in the World Showcase, and you call it drinking around the world. So of course, I mean, nobody's surprised. Of course, we want to do this, but that can get kind of tough because you get pretty drunk by the end. So it's like, we're not going to be driving. And Disney has really, 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 really good public transportation if you're on Disney property, which I'm not. So we might have to get like a Disney hotel for just like one evening or something so that we can get to and from drinking around the world safely and without crashing or getting a DUI. So yeah, I also don't know he's coming yet, but I'm sure it'll be eventually. I've like, it's been busy. He was also just like out of the country for a little while, so that was fun. Num 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 num. Okay, we should probably play games before I just, you know, start telling my whole life story or whatnot. Okay. I know, sorry, the sound's gonna be a little weird first. Okay, you know what? We'll just do this. Eventually it'll figure it out, right? It hasn't figured it out yet. It'll get it eventually. Oh wait, I need to get my chat on my phone so I can actually read what you guys are saying. Oh no, my phone's dying. That's not good. All right, well, I hope it's all fine. If my phone dies, I might is fine. Ooh, wait, who's playing that? I might have to raid them afterwards if they're still playing. Oh, I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Stream manager. Okay. Do they give you a discount off of hotels because they are a Fortune Disney World? Yes, they do. I actually do get a really good discount. So that part's nice. My desk is an absolute mess. It's horrendous, and it kind of stresses me out, to be honest. There's just too much on it, and I know all it takes is me cleaning it for there not to be that much on it, but still. But like, charge it? Okay. You have a good point, but for some reason, the charger I brought here, it just sucks. Like, it absolutely sucks. It takes like, oh, I guess I could go plug it in. I could just like bring the charger over here. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? These are things I could do. You know what? We're just gonna live with it for a little bit, and once it gets too low, then I'll go plug it in. But yeah, no, the charging cable I brought here, I didn't know it sucks. It sucks. Like, buy a new one, it's a charger. How expensive can they be? I mean, you're not wrong. You are very correct. Yeah, don't make too much sense now. Does my phone have wireless charging capabilities? I don't actually know. I've never looked into it. Green Tech, what even is that? But yeah, no, I don't know if it's my charger or my block, but something sucks and my phone charges super slow. So I do charge it, but like I have to like plan ahead to charge it. And yes, you're absolutely right. I should just buy a new one. But shut up. How old is it? I don't actually know. Like, it's just a cord I found. I don't know when I bought it. I don't know if I bought it. I might have stolen it from something else. But if it becomes a problem, I'll go grab the cord and I can plug it in. But until it becomes a problem, we're just gonna deal with it. Most modern ones do. And this one is pretty modern. I got it a little while ago, but it was like the newest brand when I got it. Exocolonist. Okay, where are we? We're at the beginning of the year. I'm like medium in terms of my stress, so we got a bit of time. Also, I'm heroic, so +1 to all physical skill increases. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go for those physical skill increases. Okay. The sound of hammering rings through the garden. Oh. The sound of hammering rings through the garden, and you find Cal helping your mom to build a row of raised garden beds. Turns out the earth plants don't grow so great here, so we're gonna see if this helps, he says, taking a break to rub his face. Your mom stifles a laugh at the smear of dirt it leaves across his cheeks. Your mom says we gotta worry about the nitrogen levels soon, he continues, but that hopefully we'll be eating just the plants that grow here before then. Cool. So that means I'll probably end up doing shoveling dirt, most likely. It is. Not everyone in the colony is happy, Dis mutters, his arms wrapped around himself. Everyone acts like it because they don't want to sound ungrateful. But let's face it, it sucks here. Okay, bye! Nem looks up from her holopalm and sighs dramatically as you approach. Oh, man, I hate school learning, she exclaims, prodding at her screen. Why do we have to do this? I don't know, girl. Tang is craning her head, looking around what she can see of the colony from the laboratory doors. Have you seen my brother? She asks. He stormed out of class again today. Again. She pinches the bridge of her nose. All I did was point out that he constantly makes the same mathematical error and offer a mnemonic to aid his memory in the future. I don't see how I'm the monster here. Aw, poor thing, trying to be a big sis. I saw the root. Selene, come over here, Mars demands. When you do, she slings her arm across her shoulder and raises her hollow palm to take a picture. Look cool, she instructs you. I need to take a selfie with someone every day or I lose my streak. She presses her cheek against yours and purses her lips. The picture turns out okay. Mars slaps a filter on it and posts it to the colony message board. I do like the snow. It's so pretty. I mean, it's not actually snow, but it's pretty. Okay, so I think either I want to be shoveling some dirt or defense training. Oh, this always happens. I have such a little happy trigger finger, but it's fine. This is kind of what I wanted to do anyway. You work on your flips and throws in self-defense class and how to use someone else's momentum against them. Most of the people you're practicing on are adults, so it's a little intimidating at first. But soon you realize that being smaller is actually an advantage. Use your advantages, Rhett says. Having a lower center of balance works in your favor. All right, defense training, let's go! There's like 20 people that would see him. I needed selfies to post, right? Okay. So if we get exactly 18, well, let me see how high I can get for starters. Wait, how did that get? Oh, because it's every unplayed card. Okay, well, it'll go down. So that's a 22. So if I go like this, 17. If I go like this, 18. Okay. So I can get the kudos. I'm not sure I have the cards to get the like super bonus win, unless, oh, that's another way to get 18. I don't know why I just like this version better. It's probably because I get the 3. Yeah, let's do it. I'll get the kudos. I know I could have done better. Num 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 num. All right, we get combat plus bonus, animals plus bonus, stress, and kudos. Look at that. Animals. Ooh, level 2 pet perks. Upgrade pet cards via relaxing in the park. Well, that's definitely going to be my method of relaxing this month. What's my bonus? Oh, I already knew that one. Okay. You've been having weird dreams, as usual. They seem to get worse around glow. You wake from a dream that has tears drying on your face, though you can't remember why. Just that you were terrified. Whatever it was, it felt real enough that for a moment you just lie in bed with your eyes closed and try to calm your breathing. You blearily rub your eyes and... Surprise! Oh, it's your birthday. Your dad leaps onto your bed and gives you a big cuddle. Happy birthday, little tomato head. 12 years old now. Wow, can you believe it? No, your mom answers for you, laughing as she hands you your presents. It was just yesterday that Antecedent was showing me how to change your diapers. Because it's your birthday, your parents have brought in food from the canteen so you can all eat together on your bed. As you stuff your face with savory tofu chunks, you open your presents. Which one is your favorite? So we have exotic flowers, a stuffed xenofauna, cute, or a photograph from your best friend. Oh, interesting. think a stuffed xeno... Wait, do I already have the stuffed xenofauna? I bought a couple things. No, I don't. Okay, I want the stuffed xenofauna. I taught the nanoprinter the pattern based off pictures from expeditions, your dad says, watching you play with it. They call it a spectroraptor, he continues. See, it looks like it's wearing glasses on top of its 5 eyes. They said that it's because lenses are outside of its eyeballs. Isn't that wild? Nothing like that on Earth. As your dad clears away the wrapping paper and the dishes from breakfast, your mom folds her hands on the table and gives you a serious look. Uh-oh. So, she says, we've been here 2 years now. I know your dad and I have always said you're in charge of your schedule, but we've been keeping an eye on you. Uh-oh. A loving eye, your dad interjects, stuffing wrapping paper into the recycler pickup bin. A trusting, gentle eye. You've been staying active, your mom continues. That's great. A healthy body is a healthy mind, and you'll need both in life. Your dad joins you again. So, it's time to start thinking about how you're going to contribute to the colony when you're older. At the look on your face, he laughs. Don't worry. We're not going to make you get a job right now. We're just asking. What do you want to be when you grow up? Okay. So I can use my biology to be a farmer, a mom with like 10 kids, cute. Captain of the new sports ball team, a monster hunter. I'm gonna go monster hunter. Monster hunter! Your mom laughs. You've been playing too many holo games, Selene. She says, hunting monsters? I hope it doesn't come to that here. She rubs her leg under the table where the prosthetic attaches to her bone. Just remember, being a hero isn't all it's cracked up to be. Oh, she get injured? Or is it like... I'm assuming if she's rubbing her prosthetic, it wasn't something she was born with. It'd be funny if like, just like, born without a leg and is like rubbing it, being like, oh man, being a hero is not all it's cracked up to be. People be like, wow, how'd you lose the leg? And be like, nah, it's a birth defect. Like, okay. Well, your mom starts to get up. I'm sure your friends all want to wish you a happy birthday. I still haven't quite got her voice right. Like, I feel like all the other characters, I have a decent grasp on how they sound. I have no idea how she sounds. I struggle. She stops and snaps her fingers. Oh, you might not have considered a career as a depot clerk, but Owl and Bernie mentioned their daughter Mars is working there, and she needs some help. Now that people can freely order luxuries, it's pretty busy there. Sure beats shoveling dirt, your dad laughs. If you don't take that job, you'll tell Mars I'll be right there. Your mom rolls her eyes and smiles. All right. Margarita. Okay. I finished my margarita. New perk! Yes! Upgrade pets via relaxing in the park. A sports ball goes over your head. Nem giggles as she jogs up to you. That's what they used to say on Earth when a ball would go into the crowd. Yeah, something like that. I don't do playing, Tang says, watching an enemy and some of the other smaller children tear through the colony chasing after a sports ball. Why would I put effort into chasing around a dumb ball, getting sweaty and tired, for fun? She shudders. I would rather spend my time doing something important. Almost completely ignores you in favor of playing a game on his holopad. Just one, he mutters, then cusses and stomps his feet as the game lets out a cheery whistle of defeat. Stupid game, Dis hisses. He looks like he'd throw the game away if it wasn't literally attached to his hand. The sound of hammering rings through the garden, and you find oh, I already read that one. Okay. Okay, I'm not clicking. I just want to see what it is. teen stress. Okay. I want to do the thing that has physical with the least amount of stress. I don't think any of these get physical. Nope. Sports ball is only 10 stress, but only +1 toughness. I mean, toughness is pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. Play sports ball! I dropped my slipper. I'm wearing bedroom slippers and it fell off my foot. Crazy to think I once considered being in a relationship with someone and having 10 kids. Wow, 10 kids is a lot. But hey, some people do it. When there's no sports ball game on, the security teams who train nearby use the field to practice with long-range rifles. As you show up to sports ball practice, Com is helping take down the net. Sorry, kiddos, he says. Fret wants us practicing with the big guns today, and we can't have you running around the place. The bullets in the drone rifles are heat-seeking, and even though they're programmed to avoid human targets, safety first. But today was supposed to be our day to have the sports ball field, Cal complains. You soldiers don't even want to play sports ball. You just want to shoot your dumb, noisy guns. And then bounces over. Hello? They have more than just huge guns. They have cool stun guns that are like magic lightning arcing out of your fingertips. It's super galactic. Cal shakes his head. That's not the point. Stand up to the soldiers. You rip the net out of Com's hands and start putting it back up. Naomi is looking nervous. Here comes Security Chief Red. He looks scary, angry, Selene. All right, I increased rebellion, bravery, and I got a memory. Don't back down. We're going all in. You stand your ground when the security chief tries to intimidate you with his loud voice and big chest. Today was your day to use the field. Rhett sees the fire in your eyes, and after a minute he laughs and gives in. You're a tough one, huh, Selene? He says, a twinkle in his eye. Okay, you're right. Today was your day to use the sports ball field. Come, we'll have to train with something else today. Huh, that wasn't so hard. Yeah! Playing sports ball! Ooh, locked in place. Okay. Choo, choo, choo. Aw, no super goal? I think that's probably the highest I can get, though. Like, I could make it lower, but I don't think I can make it higher. Okay, let's give it a shot. What? The best score was 29? How? Now I can't afford -2 kids. Fair. All right, plus bravery, toughness, and stress. All right, you know what time it is. It's sneaking out time because it's my last month with increased physical skills. So let's go talk to everybody. Already talked to you. This planet is like a body, Tang muses, and we are a foreign invader, much like a virus. Also like a virus, we seek to appropriate the system of this planet for our own gain, co-opting its growing cycles, using its resources to build, etc. She crosses her arms and looks thoughtfully toward the wilderness. Is it any wonder we've prompted an immune response? I mean, you're not wrong. You can hear Dis sniffing. Aww. You can find him tucked into the leeward alcove of the walls. He stumbles to his feet when he sees you approach. What do you want? He scowls. Did Mars send you? Tang? I'm not going back. I'm not just going to do what people tell me. I want to give you something. I don't think you'd like any of those things. I want to pet my animal. Come over here, animal. So cute. Cal is standing in the middle of the garden, spraying the crops down with a hose. As you watch, he leans down and drinks straight from the nozzle. Oh, hey, he says, standing up and wiping his mouth with the back of his hand. What's up? Silly Cal. Hi there. Hey, Selene, Mars says, breezing past you. I'm sorry, can't talk now. I'm on my way to working command. She stops when you don't sound amazed enough. You know, the supply depot, she clarified. It's the most important job in the whole colony. Anything that gets made here goes through me first. Mars' smug smile gets somehow even more smug. Plus, I get the first pick of all the best stuff. Okay, wow, Mars, that's amazing. You lay it on real thick, how Mars is just so cool, how everything she does is totally great, and how she's obviously the most important person in the colony. You're gonna start a Mars fan club in her honor. She just laughs. Nice try, Selene, but thanks for the compliments. Then she just leaves, without even offering to help get you a job. Drat. Sucking up to Mars didn't work. What's the next? Having to actually ask for what you want? Ugh. Maybe you can ask again later. What if I don't want a job there? Alright, let's go! Let's sneak out! Hello. Your dad's buddy's 11? That's so many. So many. You step cautiously through the colony gates. Chief Surveyor Utopia just folds her arms and shakes her head. You know you are not loud outside. But sneak out through the drain pipe. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, hello. The muck hides interesting bugs and other treasure. For those willing to put their hands down the right holes. Are you? Peek inside that hole! Looks dark. Look closer. You've stuck your hand down enough holes to know this one seems occupied. I'm gonna put my hand in there! You shove your hand in the hole and rummage around. Oh no! You got bit right in your ding-dang glove. Whatever was in there, it's not happy with you. Darn. I was hoping it would be friendly. You leave the path and sneak through a strand of mush trees to one of the little sawmills dotting the area. It's a small but busy operation. 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine, while a 4th one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on the front. Yeah, sure, I want to stay and watch what they're doing. You stay out of sight and watch how they do it. When one tree crashes down, it almost seems like the others are wincing. It's probably just your imagination, though. They aren't planting new ones or leaving any behind. You know the mush trees regrow every year, but can they still regrow when you cut down everything like this? Even the smaller trees and bushes are getting ground up for mulch with a scary big grinder that sounds like a roaring beast. The entire process makes you uneasy, but also proud of how industrious your colony is. Such the attitude. Ooh, I should go home soon? Oh no. See, I'm so worried. Every time I've interacted with somebody like this, they've died. Which has been a whole once, but I want to do it. The second sun is beginning to set, and you're planning your route back to the gates when you spot Dis in the distance. He waves you over. Hey, Selene. He says gloomily. He sighs. I wish I didn't have to go home. I wish we could stay out here forever. Yeah, me too. What if... He begins. What if we didn't go home? Today, I mean. What if we stayed out and camped overnight? He gestures to the pack on his back. I brought a tent, just in case. And a perimeter sensor, and I found a spot right near the depot that looks safe. Hard to humble someone that's been through interstellar travel. Yeah, Mars needs to be humbled. I'm gonna say it'd be too dangerous. Yeah, maybe you're right, he replies, looking disappointed. I'll see you back at the colony. I have to do something first. No, you don't! Come back to the colony with me, Dis. Needs stress less than 100. Okay. You head back towards the depot. You wonder if Dis is going to try to camp out alone, and if he'll be okay without you. You two are not to continue. You have to go home now. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so worried. I'm so genuinely worried for Dis. Okay, there was no cutscene, so that's good. Okay, he's still there. We're good. Okay, cool. Dis is scrolling through a novel on his holopalm, completely checked out of the world around him. He startles when you tap his shoulder. Jeez, Lane. He grumbles, gesturing to close his novel. You catch a few lines about a dragon before the green screen disappears. Dis flips up his collar and turns away. Can't you tell when someone's busy? Tang is hard at work on her science fair project for Vertumnalia. I recognize that, though I crushed the competition last year with my project on UV radiation from the planet's two suns, there is always room for improvement. She looks up from her holopalm. Please leave me alone. If I need someone to help me with cutting and pasting, I will let you know. Okay, we're good. We already read him. Mars is primping in a hollow palm screen she's set up to act as a mirror. You never know when someone important is going to talk to you, she says, twisting and re-twisting her hair around her finger. And no, I don't mean important like counsel. Yuck. She smiles primly at you. I mean, whoever is going to end up being my first kiss. I don't want them to remember that time they saw me when we were kids and I wasn't absolutely at my best. He's emo, he'll live. Okay. Ooh, egg! Alright, I gotta rest. But we're resting in the park because it's gonna upgrade my pet. You play with your Hop-Eye Optimus Prime. Oh yeah, I named him Optimus Prime! While you hang out in the gardens. They're pretty well behaved, never straying too far into the underbrush, and always coming back when you call their name. Ooh. +1 bond with pet Hop-Eye and empathy. Another Hop-Eye shyly approaches out of the long grass. Your Hop-Eye goes totally still, then lets out a happy chitter and bounces off to greet the stranger. They touch noses, then hop around each other twice, then disappear for a few minutes into the underbrush, long enough that you begin to get concerned. Finally, Optimus Prime bounces back to you and nuzzles against your leg. They want to be picked up and cuddled, so you pop them underneath your shirt and carry them like a baby the rest of the way. Yay! Okay. I think I want to get rid of this one. I feel like it's not usually helpful, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Excuse me. Your dad comes back from work one day looking seriously under the weather. He's pale with deep circles under his eyes and keeps sneezing. It's fine, he insists. It's just all this pollen in the air. It's gunking up the old air tubes. You remember hay fever, Flulu? We always got it back on Earth, too. Your mom frowns and crosses her arms. We did, she agrees. So why isn't it bothering me? You're a lot tougher than me, Sweet Pea, your dad says, and your mama rolls her eyes. I'm sure I just have to get used to it like you did. He continues. Sorry guys, I'm already getting the yawns. Maybe I'll go for a stroll outside the gates later today. Really get a good lungful of stuff. I'll feel bad for a few weeks, but then after that I'll be fine. Your mama raises an eyebrow. Outside the gates? You? Your dad shrugs, then he falls into a fit of sneezing and can't answer. Your mom directs him to go lie down on the bed. You need rest, not machismo, she scolds him. I don't have chew, your dad sneezes, a masha bone in my body, foo-foo, and I have to fertilize the corn and pixie beans this week. Uh-huh, your mom grunts. Your dad pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and sneezes into it a few times, big yelling honks sneezes that echo through your whole quarters. He pulls it away from his face, and you can tell that something's wrong. Oh no! Your dad says weakly, holding the handkerchief away from his face. It's bright fuchsia pink and glittering in the light. That's weird. Then his eyes roll back in his head, his knees buckle, and your mom yells for you to call instance. Uh-oh. That's not good. Chief engineer. Why do we take him to the engineer? Take him to the doctor. Takes a look at your dad's vitals and gives him a cursory look over, but she seems satisfied with what she sees without having to do an examination. The explorers have started calling this the shimmer, she says, shining a light down your dad's throat. He's looking a little better, but not much. It's an airborne environmental toxin, likely a pollen fog. Dad? It doesn't seem to cause long-term damage to the body, Instance explains. She gestures in the air, making notes on her hollow eye that only she can see. I've been tracking its effects for 3 seasons now. The toxin is flushed out of the body after 3 to 5 days, and it's not contagious. She looks down at your father. What that means for you, Geranium, since you're particularly susceptible to the toxin, you should be taking better pains to avoid exposure. If you must go outside during pollen, use a respirator. Your dad smiles weakly. You got it, boss, he says. Your mom smiles and puts her hand over his. As your literal boss, I'm ordering you not to come into work for the rest of the week, she says. You're on strict bed rest. She leans in to touch her forehead to his. They stay like that, smiling with relief. Aw, that's actually very sweet. Even after 1 day of bed rest, your dad is looking a lot better. He's clearly anxious to get back out into the fields. Yeah, it was actually really cute. You're gonna love this new crop, Selene. It's called a pixie bean. They glow in the dark. He's already pulling on his boots. The fields look so beautiful at night. I'm happy that we finally found something that would actually grow here that isn't soy, and more soy. I'm happy too. Alright, Dad! You're supposed to be in bed rest. It's pollen! Aren't you supposed to be in bed rest? Silly Dad. Okay. So this clear-minded bonus gives me 10% chance to get a +1 bonus when increasing skills. Okay, I feel like... Oh, you have a thing! Your holopalm pulses with a message from Tang. Hello, Selene. If you're not occupied, could I ask you for assistance in the lab? Thank you in advance. Tangent. Typical Tang, but ask her for help. But her asking for help is something so rare that you can't help but head over right away. You find her hunched over a spectrometer, making notes on a holopalm. Oh, you're here, she says, blinking rapidly. She looks like she's been awake for days, wrinkled and a little shiny, with the wide-eyed look of someone who needs a cup of tea. I came as soon as I could. I'm researching the shimmer, the respiratory illness some people report during pollen, she says. I'm loathing to admit it, but I need your assistance. Thank you for the posture check. You saw me slouching. You saw it. You knew. All right. She takes 4 vitals with swabs inside and puts them into your hands. I need recent saliva samples from both you and your father, she says. There must be a reason why he's so susceptible to the shimmer, and you're not. You share half your genetic code with him. There must be some marker we can compare between the 2 samples. Then, she continues, pulling another vial from a rack of test tubes. Administer this to yourself, wait 3 days, and take samples again. The test should be able to determine if anything changed in your body chemistry. Tang looks at you very seriously, cutting through her bleary expression. There's something else going on here, she whispers. Something really, really big. I've begun to realize this is more than about just curing a disease. She squeezes your hand so hard it almost hurts. Unlocking the secrets of the shimmer, who it affects and why, could lead to a greater understanding of all life on Vertumna. And knowledge is more than power, Selene. It's control. Are you okay? You seem unhinged. Tang blinks again. I perfectly fine, she says dismissively. This is the face of a complete concentration and focus. I'm in the zone, Selene. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Tang says. I've been researching so hard, I think my eyes are going to fall out of my head. And for what? Well, for the end of a debilitating disease is a pretty good reason, but Tang just shakes her head at herself before you can answer. We're at a disadvantage here, she mutters. We're fighting blind. We need to understand this planet if we're going to get it under our control. Okay, Shimmer, +1 to Shimmer Cure, +1 helped Tangent, and +2 friendship with Tangent. Hey, girl! Yeah, okay. 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 Bye. I was gonna do some brain stuff. So humanities, creativity and persuasion, maybe. Or biology and reasoning. How much do I need for engineering? 5 reasoning? What am I at? 4. Okay, let's do it. Then it'll at least, like, open up the option. You're not sure what to expect from life sciences class this soon after Professor Hal's death. Oh yeah, he died. He was the teacher back on the ship. Who could possibly replace him? You take your seat in the classroom. There's no teacher here yet. You and the other students wait, exchanging awkward glances as time passes. Eventually, Chief Engineer Instance breezes through the door. She's accompanied by Tang, who takes a seat beside you, barely giving you a second look. Life sciences, Instance snaps. Who can tell me what it is? She points at you. Selene, start us off the correct answer, please. The wet sciences, biochem, medicine, ecology, geology, the study of life. I feel like all of those, I like tofu. I feel like all of those are correct. I'm gonna go the one that sounds more correct. You easily rattle off the subject names. Instance doesn't look pleased, but she doesn't look disappointed either. That's about as good as you can get from her, honestly, so you count that as a win. Tangent stops you on the way to class. Selene, were you heading to life sciences? Good. I could use your help with something, actually. I'm working with Chief Engineer Instance in the biolab. If you give me a hand with it, I'm sure she'll give you credit for the class. Yeah, of course I'll help. Honestly, admits Tang, we just need somebody to label petri dishes and move them from the cooler to different machines. A hop eye could do it. Instance is staring unfocused at her hollow eye as she processes the results of the scans. Tang goes and stands beside her, pulling up the scan on her own holopalm. They confer quietly while you wait. Sounds like they're studying the shimmer, the mysterious illness some colonists get during pollen every year, including your dad. Instance looks up at you as if noticing your existence. Ah, Selene, she says, we've been studying samples from some of the colonists who get sick during pollen, including your dad. Some of the stuff in his lungs, it's some kind of fungus. We think the shimmer is a form of reproduction, Tang explains. It's like a fungus trying to turn us into more fungus like it. It's really neat, actually. More like ultra-creepifying. That too, Tang replies, though she looks more excited than scared. We'd be much safer if surveyors just set fire to it all rather than trying to study it. Who knows what else is out there trying to kill us? Ooh, shimmer, cure, and biology. You spend the rest of the week helping them study the illness. Mostly this involves following instructions and doing as Tang loves to repeat, just a hop eye could do. Nothing beats hands-on experience, though. This would be easier if we had an actual sample of the fungus, Instance remarks. They're working with some biological samples. A fancy word for snot. But according to them, the fungus is all mixed in with human cells. Instance has to spend a lot of time in the vert space trying to disconnect the two in her models. Where could we find a sample? Our most useful reports have been from foragers returning from the Valley of Vertigo, she tells you, where the pollen is thick all year. That might be a good place to start. All right. So, let's see. 1 slot card becomes value 2. So we could go 2, 2, 2, 5, 3. Wait, why it says a +2, -2? Oh, doesn't matter. It was gonna be 2 anyway. Okay, we got a super goal. Can't really ask for more than that. No, it could have been better. No. 1 challenge in super goal, reasoning, stress. Okay. Late pollen. It's the pollen that's late. Hey, Tang. Tang is hard at work on her science fair project, and I already did that, but I'm gonna give you some more medicinal roots because now I want to be your friend more. What's this? Plant. Alright. Did I already try to give her... Does anybody like mushwood logs? Maybe I'll try giving it to Dis. Like, I don't know what he likes yet. Oh, okay. It takes a while to find Dis, but when you do, you almost wish you hadn't. He's standing over a bloated body of a dead hawkeye, nudging it with a stick. When he sees you, his eyes go wide. I didn't do it, he scowls. It was like this when I found it, really. Does this interest you? A log. Yeah, no, he didn't really like it. That's fine. I kind of didn't expect him to, but it's okay, because now we're friends. You slip through the colony's gate, feeling the breeze from the mushroom forest ruffle your hair. You look around for Dis, but he's nowhere to be seen. Maybe he went to class today? Probably not. As you're about to return to the colony, you hear what sounds like crying from one of the expedition vehicles. You pull back the tarp that keeps it from being blanketed with fungal spores, and find Dis curled up in the cabin. He wipes his eyes and turns away. Go away, he mutters. Are you okay? I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Oh, my persuasion's not... Oh, my persuasion is garbage. You want to talk about it? Why don't you go ask my sister? He mumbles. Tang is so mature. She knows everything. I'm just a sensitive little crybaby who doesn't know anything. Aww, I love Dis. Dis wraps his arm around his legs and hides his face in his knees. I hate her, he mutters. Everyone thinks she's so smart, but she's just a big meanie. I hate everyone here. I hate being here. I just want to be left alone. Aww. This poor kid. I found something you might like. Egg. Egg. My dads are so uncool, Mars complains. Mars, do your homework. Mars, you should help out more. Mars, you're gonna cut off your allowance. She scoffs. As if. That money is mine. I earn it. With a toss of her hair over her shoulders, she seems above it all entirely. Doing what? Do you even have to ask? My presence enlivens this dreary colony. I'm their beloved daughter. They owe me. Okay. Oh, so I'm asking about the depot. Oh, you want to hear more? She humps and tosses her hair over her shoulder. You know, it's a lot of work. I practically run the whole command center. Requisitions and nanoprinting are the backbone of this whole colony. Wow, sounds like Administrator Seek. Okay, so I need either higher friendship, which I have a friendship of 5, so that's not great. Or I need, oh no, my rebellion's 30. Okay, ignore her. Oh no, I lost a friendship. Mars looks at a loss for words. That's it? You're not impressed? OMG, what does it take? She stomps away, presumably to write an angry post on the colony's social media about people who just don't understand how hard she works. You roll your eyes. Mars is angry. for now, but you could try asking her for a reference again later if you change your mind. Okay. Looks like I may never... You know what? We're just not going to worry about working for the depot. I don't really think that's worth it for me. What are my options? Oh, well, what I should do is I should... Oh, hello. I should try out, because I just got enough reasoning that I should be able to enroll in engineering classes. And I know it's, like, probably not worth it, but I just want to see what it does. Using Congruence's HoloNet scheduling system is almost a test on its own. You feel like a hacker navigating the confusing interface, but manage to add your name to the list of drop-in students. Probably because it's rainbow, not red. Yeah. Sorry, it looks like we're already lagging. I did not realize how laggy it was, but based off of... Yeah, I think we're pretty laggy, so I apologize if I don't, like, respond to your messages. It's probably because I didn't see it in time, and then I do see it, and I go, that happened like 5 minutes ago. Okay, so +1 engineering, +1 organizing. You're now eligible to join Tangent and some of the older students in engineering classes. Cool. Do I want to try it? I feel like I want to try it. So what does this increase? Engineering and reasoning. Biology and reasoning. Creativity, persuasion. I feel like I'd rather just study the humanities. Let's do that. You're running late for humanities class. When you arrive, everyone is gathering in the beanbags around the room's big holo projector. Ship's computer congruence is displayed on it. She's giving today's lesson, reading an old book of Earth poetry. You sit down next to Tang and nudge her and motion. What's up with this? Tang frowns at you. Where have you been? She whispers. Ever since Professor Hal died, Congruence has been teaching this class. She frowns at everything in general. They said everyone else who might be qualified is too busy, and no, they didn't ask me. What does the computer know about poetry? You wrinkle your nose. Biology and physics, sure, you tell Tangent, but writing is about expression and understanding. The subtleties of human communication. Suddenly, Congruence's monitor swings over to you and recites, Oh, have you all the beauty youth e'er known? What, you're so vain, less pride might serve, if even it were true, and you might gain, by humbler show of graces you possess, the haughty bearing that makes the charm less. Tang's eyes go wide and the class giggles at you. You're pretty sure you just got a clap back from a robot, but you can't be sure. Nice. Okay, studying the humanities. Card becomes social. That sucks. But this one gets +2 if in the last pane. So if that's a 4, then we can like 4. Do. So that's an 18. If I swap these, oh, that's actually higher for the straight. Okay, well, I feel like there's a better way to do this, but I'm just gonna go with it. Nope, there wasn't. I've increased my creativity. Yes! It's now late pollen. Nope, it's early dust. Hey, Tang. Don't. Tang says as soon as you open your mouth to speak. She holds up one scolding finger. I'm about to make a breakthrough. Do not interrupt me, unless it's serious. Okay. You approach Nem just as she's about to bite into a sandwich the size of her head. Mom says about to hit my growth spurt, she says, chewing with her mouth open. She says I got a hollow leg. What's that even mean? Okay. Yep, you're still being moody. Okay. Cal is sitting on the garden fence, his feet tucked into the slats, tapping away at his holoscreen. School's way more interesting when you can actually see how it matters, he says. Your mom says I could do more stuff on the farm if I learn about crop rotation and stuff. He frowns at his holoscreen. There's more math than I thought there'd be. Oh, wait, I think I can help my dad with the animals now. Oh, 40? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm at 35, so that's pretty close. You know, that makes me kind of want to... Oh, hi there. Ooh, I carefully picked a yellow flower. Royal blue or peacock? Mars asks, holding up 2 different jackets. Or should I just recycle both and have the shot in nanoprint a different color entirely? She folds both jackets over her arm and sighs. Or a different material? Translucent, maybe? Ugh, so many choices. At least I have more than enough kudos to burn. Okay, bye. Well, I think that made up my mind already. I want to go back out today. Yes, you go. Ooh, there's a hootable. Yay, medicinal roots. Woohoo! Get the medicinal roots. Take on the medicinal roots. What the heck is this? Oh, keep exploring. Okay. What is this? Hello. You come across a cluster of mush trees. They're not fully grown yet, but they're still pretty big. It might be good to harvest them before they get all gross and mushy during the rainy season. If you were older, you could probably cut them down and get some kudos for them. Come back later. Oh. Friendly pat, then. +2 perception and animals. You like musk trees. You give one a pat and are surprised when it moves under your hand. It's not the tree, though, but a camouflaged creature lying against the trunk. It's small and looks like an octopus or a starfish. Lots of long legs wrapped around the trunk like it's giving it a hug. I had already read that one, which is why I read it so fast. But I like that it gave me plus to animals, so priority. Okay, I'm at 37 now. I want to go down there so I can interact with that animal. You let your mind wander as you're walking and bumble straight into a field of gelatinous blobgrass. Oh yeah, I know this one. Let's do it. Yeah, it's a laggy night tonight. Yeah. Sorry about that. We'll keep the stream kind of short then. Well, I was thinking about getting through a year in the game, but if it gets too bad, we can either just call it or, you know. Okay, so... Oh man, all of our straights are like in different colors. Like I could do 3, 4, 5, but those are different colors. Or do 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, but they're all different colors. I kind of just want to do 2, 3. No, what if we do? Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 9. Okay. Then we still have that 4, 5. Ooh, 4, 5, 6, 3, 3. Oh, I like that. Wait, no, 4, 5, 6. 3. Oh, we got that super goal already. And we still have a whole nother round left, so cool. Oh, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah! 28 in that one round. Victorious. There it is. You can hop from rock to rock, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not gonna read the whole thing because I've already done it and I just want to get to this Hopeye. Because anything that's gonna give me animals. Hopeyes can be dangerous in numbers as you've learned in the past, but they're also small and can hide in the underbrush. You don't even realize they've surrounded you until they come at you all at once from every side. Defend myself! 3, 3, 3, obviously. Oh man, we already got, we can do 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 4, 4. So 2, 3, or do. Wait, so if we do 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Oh, 2, 3, 4, and a 4. Okay, perfect. Boom. Oh, and we've got, okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Nope, 4, 5, 6, and then those 2s. Here, I was just thinking my internet was being weird. Yeah, no, sorry about that. I don't know what the pattern is. It's sometimes fine, and then it's sometimes not. I don't know. Wait, did I get animals? Yes! +2 animals. Cute little critters kick you, but you kick back. You send them scurrying off to pick on smaller creatures than you. 39? No! I need more animals so I can help my dad with the animals. You pause in your track and hear a terrifying sound. You strain to listen. Is it manticores roaring in the distance or something even more dangerous? Bravely continue on! Stupidly continue on! 3, 4, 5. Boom! 2, 2, 4, 4. Boom! Put you back there as a 4, 4, 2, 2, 0. Bada bing, bada boom. That's on bravery. You don't back down, though it takes energy to keep walking toward the roar as you hear it again and again, getting louder and louder. It's not a manticore. It's a little fluff of a creature, all puffed up with the effort of roaring, its voice amplified by a hollow log. It sounds just like a manticore, though. What a weird survival feature. Probably intimidates a lot of predators. How much stress do I have? I can probably do one more. You're minding your own business when you stumble into... It's so hot! The 2 suns are beating down on you. The ground is cracked and parched, and so are you. Ahead of you is a long stretch with no trees, just merciless heat of the sun scorching the ground. I like the challenges, so I'm gonna do the challenge. Ooh, mama. Okay. Three, 4, 5. Oh, wait, look, this is perfect. Because this should then become a 2, so then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot. Okay, so that gives me a 4, 5, 6. Does descending work? No, it has to be ascending. Darn, so sad. Okay, well, I'm probably just 25 super goal. $25 versus 25 really doesn't matter. Wait. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Wait, what? Oh, first or last pain. So 25 versus 20. Okay. Doesn't really matter either way. Wait, unless... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Okay. Alright, that's probably the end. 5 stress, perception. You spend some time going the long way around, taking shelter under some mush trees. It's still sweltering in the shade, but not as bad. You're too worn out to continue. You have to go home. I spent the month exploring. Wow, my perception is maxed out. So now avoid blocking path. Explore events. Interesting. It's time for the 3rd annual Terminalia Festival. You gather with your friends in the colony square. Everyone takes a seat as Governor Udicott approaches the stage. She folds her hands and serenely addresses the crowd. What a pleasure to address you all today as your governor, she says, looking as pleased as she ever does. In under 3 years, we've built a colony of which we can be truly proud. While we've suffered hardships and losses, we remain standing as always, looking towards the future that we are building together. Let us use this midsummer festival as a time to reflect on our many blessings, Udicott continues. Fresh water, good food, healthy children, and a strong community. Udicott bows her head, but first, let us remember Professor Halitosis? They seriously named this guy after the bacteria that gives you bad breath. I'm pretty sure that's what halitosis is, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Wow, his parents did him dirty. But first, let us remember Professor Halitosis, who guided our children and kept our engines running for so many years. Chief Engineer Instance will be filling in with help from our ship's AI congruence until someone can take up the mantle that rested so easily on Hal's broad shoulders. We also recognize the passing of our dear friend Chief Surveyor Melatonin. All these names. Known for his gentle nature and his curious spirit, Tonin joins his daughter Aspartame. I don't know what aspartame, but poor Tammy. And his partner Lavandula in the world of our memories. Darn, he was the last to go. That is brutal. In his place, we welcome our youngest council member ever, Utopia, representing expeditions. Hello, Utopia. Udicott invites the rest of the council to stand to be recognized among the crowd, including your mom, who huffs in annoyance. Chief Cultivator, Chief Surveyor, Medical Doctor, okay. Chief Steward. I don't even know what that actually means. When the applause dies down, the council sits. Utopia remains standing. Actually, Auntie Udicott, y'all mind if I make a quick announcement? Udicott nods and Utopia clears her throat. I just wanted to say thanks to y'all who are trusting me with this job, she says. She clears her clear voice ringing out over the crowd. A cheer rises up from Expeditions, and she motions for them to quiet down. Uncle Tonin's left some big shoes to fill, and, well, I'm gonna give it my best. We're fixing to get to the bottom of what we're calling the shimmer. The sniffles folks been getting during the pollen. Utopia continues. Until we do, please keep on wearing your masks when the pollen is thick, and let the doc know if you're under the weather. She bends down to hug the governor as she leaves the stage. Thank you, Utopia, Udicott says warmly. And thank you to the rest of the council for their service. Live music starts playing and Udicott smiles. And now, it's time for games and feasting. The crowd disperses towards the feasting table, clearing the area of chairs so the children's competition can be held. Which will you do this year? Well, the only one I can. But triathlon, they've added a new thing. Ooh, +5 loyalty? Okay, that's actually good. Com keeps adding complexity to his bot wrestling game. Last year was the hollow obstacle course, and this year there's an accuracy challenge. Sink 3 baskets and you can move on to the next stage, Com says, unveiling something with a flourish, a vacuum bot with a basket tied to its head. It chirps as it stomps back and forth and the crowd cheers. Alright, friendship with Anemone and Cal. You're competing against Nem and Cal. You notice they're not racing around together. Cal is playing with the vacuum bot and Nem is standing next to her brother. You're up first. Toughness challenge. I feel like I want to go 1, 2, 3. Except maybe I'll do this because I'm not getting the streak anyway, so I'll save this for a streak. Oh, what? Oh, looks like we're not getting the streak anyway. Okay. Oh, that's actually good. We didn't get any new red cards. So, +1 for each unplayed card. Can we, like... Maybe we just want, like... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Wasn't that, like, just a 4? Oh! What? Oh, card gets +1. That's why. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure there's a way I can get more than just that. Oof, man. I might not win this challenge. Okay, that's slightly better. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wait, this is unchangeable. So +1 for each gem. I don't think I have any gem cards, so those are not as good. But... what if we... Okay, at least I get it. I'm not confident that's the highest score I can get, but we're gonna go with it. It was not. I could have gotten 25. Okay, give me 1 second. My phone is in fact dying, so I'm gonna go grab my cord and plug it in. I'm proud of it for doing this well, you know? I will be right back. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just grabbing my cord. Okay, now I have to go plug it in under here because that's where it goes. Honestly, I think it's both the cord and the block that are so not good. Like, I think it's both. Excuse me, a little burp there. You thought the accuracy portion would be harder. Those vacubots can be fast when they're on a mission. This one seems to get bored waiting for you to complete the obstacle course, so by the time you line up to take your shots with the sports ball, it stopped running around and has taken to carefully vacuuming the dirt under its feet. Ooh, gained a memory, bought Athlon, and now I'm popular! You'll be popular. You're gonna be popular. It'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flout. Oh. Just casually singing Wicked. Ah! You usually sink your baskets and move on to the wrestling competition and win by a huge margin. Nem pouts and stomps over to Calm, yelling that it wasn't fair that you got it easy. She refuses to speak to you until Calm sits you both down and makes you shake hands, pointing out that Nem also got hit by 5 hollow obstacles and couldn't have won anyway. Nem begrudgingly accepts your win. Yay! After the festivities, you take time off for a much-needed and very relaxing break. Your dad sets up a slip and slide through the colony square, and everyone takes turns sliding on their stomachs and spraying water at each other. It's a lot of fun. You can feel your worries floating away in the hot dust sun. Cool, and that was a great time to, like, run out of energy, essentially, because now I'm back to 50% at least. New park! Bravery, extra card draw. Draw an extra card at the start of challenge. Effects stacks. Okay, cool. And because I've mastered a skill, because I mastered perception, so that's nice. +1 to all mental skill increases for 3 months. So we're gonna prioritize those mental skills. Okay. Hello, Tang. Yeah, doop. We already talked to you. Doctor. Okay. Wait, I can help my dad now. Wait, I can't? 40? What am I at? 39! Are you kidding me? Okay. Cal is lying in the scrub grass at the edge of the garden, staring up at the sky. He blinks at you as your shadow passes over him. Hey, Selene, he says, smiling around a stalk of grass between his teeth. You ever just take some time and appreciate this place? We got sky and clouds and rain and wind. After growing up on the Strato, it all seems pretty magical. It's true. I found something you might like. A log. Neat. Nobody likes the logs, apparently, which makes sense. They're very common. No, okay, sorry. I see your comment about Tammy. I know this was a while ago because of the lag, but I'm reading your comment now, and I want to clarify, I do remember Tammy. I didn't know what her full name was, and I don't know what the object that her full name represents is. Like, I remember Tammy, obviously. I just don't know what that word means. How's my loyalty? I did get an option to flirt with Utopia in your game. Okay, reasoning, organizing, and biology. So that gives us a total of 3. So biology and reasoning, or engineering and reasoning. Sure, let's do this one. It's been a while since you've taken a physics class. You wonder who they got to teach it after Professor Hal died. He was the teacher. Who could possibly replace him? Congruence is waiting placidly for class to begin. Oh, Selene, hello, she says as you take your seat. It's been a while since you joined us to learn about the ground world of physics. Don't be surprised, I'm teaching this class now, in Professor Hal's absence. Congruence takes her place at the front of the class. Today we will learn about me. I'm the ship's onboard intelligence, but what does that mean? Does anyone have any questions for me? What's your job? Well, right now, part of me is showing animal videos to children in the crèche, and part of me is here teaching you, but most of me is monitoring the engines which give us power, and the life support system that makes it comfortable here. How do you know so many things? My brain is big, she explains. It's just enormous, really. Much bigger than this little monitor you see here, and it's connected to the ship's HoloNet, so anything you can look up on your holopalms, I just know. Do you have to eat and poop? She laughs, which has never sounded quite the same as a real person's laugh. Ha 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 ha. I guess you could say I eat electricity, but not in the same way you get energy from food. But no, I have never pooped. I think it sounds kind of neat, actually. Congruence explains that she had to do all kinds of calculations to help fly the ship and land it, and that she was designed to provide a user-friendly interface to the ship's system. But Hal modded to me to be far more than that, she says proudly. Now I can even tell jokes. Why did the computer cross the road? She asks. I don't know. Why? Congruence smiles widely.
011010100000001100110011001010101010101.
Okay. I was gonna go through the whole thing, then I realized how long it was taking. Plus 5 kudos if total equals goal. Okay. So we have so 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Super goal is 25. Can we get to exactly 25? 21. Okay, I want to try to get exactly 25. Okay. So... what if we go 3, 4, 5 to get that little streak? 1, 2. Okay, that's 22. So close. Oh, that's interesting because they're equal. Ah, 21. 24. I don't think I can do it. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but like, I don't think I can do it. So let's just get the... oh my gosh. 24. See, but now that's too high. Ah! Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna win. Okay. And it wasn't even as high as like, it's fine. I got extra bonus yumminess, so that was a 9-minute lag. Wow. Yeah, maybe I should just restart. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a good idea to just restart. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Give her another 9 minutes to see her message. Yeah, okay, well now I'm seeing it, probably 9 minutes later. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be a quick one. I'm literally just like stopping, restarting immediately. Like, I'm not even gonna change my screen. We're just gonna do it. Okay, hold out, people. Wait for me. You might need to press refresh a couple times. Actually, I'm gonna type this into chat. Because it might just like cut out. I'm restarting the stream to get rid of lag. Okay. Okay. I apologize if you missed a little bit of like gameplay, but we're gonna do it. Okay. Restarting. See, this is the part that nobody will ever see unless you watch the VOD, because I haven't stopped the recording. I've just stopped the stream. So hello everyone watching the VODs. You guys get special stuff. Super special, amazing things. It's still trying to stop the stream. It's not stopping yet. It's going to be really funny if people watching the stream live see this part because it's still actively trying to stop the stream. But anywho, okay, the stream stopped, but now we're still recording. So hello, VOD watchers. Put something in the comments so that I know you got this far. All right, we're starting the stream back up again. What? This is problem. Could not access specific channel. Maybe it needs to take longer. Oh, it says I'm offline. What is... I'm just gonna keep pressing the start button. It's failing to connect. This is not good. I think it worked. Okay, I just had to press the button like 7 times. Okay, we should be back, hopefully with no lag. I had a little mini heart attack while trying to get this back up, but I think we're good now. So yeah, we should be back now. I hope there's no lag. I hope you guys didn't miss too much while I was fixing the lag, because I know weird stuff happens when I like stop the stream and there's like lag and stuff, but let's just jump right back in. Whee! Okay. Okay, Tang eyes the colony walls distrustfully. If we're to make our home here, we must be better prepared for the fact that whatever is here first will attempt to drive us out. Who's to say the aliens are not at this very moment preparing for a second attack? Sports, okay. So I still want to work on my mental abilities. Okay. How are my animals? So close. I want to help my dad with the animals. Okay. Cool. Okay, so this does organizing and perception, which... Organizing is good. Perception really doesn't help me. You're gonna link me something to improve my signal, please buy it. Okay. Okay. For you. And only for you. I mean, I feel like the organizing could be nice. Actually, no. I wanna do the schools. I wanna do more school. Let's do engineering. Oh. You should have known better, Tangent, you hear as you walk past the laboratory. Curious, you listen at the door. Chief Engineer Instance sighs. I know you meant well, but your presumption has cost us 3 months of work. You can't simply look at an experiment and change the parameters to your liking. Getting results is not the same as doing good science. Your findings, however scientifically interesting, are useless to us without sound methodological underpinnings. Tang's response is more subdued than you've ever heard her before. I'm sorry, Chief Engineer, she mumbles, looking down at the floor. I recognize the error of my ways. I should hope so, Instance replies, pinching the bridge of her nose in her fingers. I'll expect you in the lab first thing tomorrow morning, and I will personally supervise your work in resetting the experiment. Aw, poor Tang. You flattened against the wall. Oh, I forgot I was wearing, like, eyeshadow. Or, like, eyeliner. Did I mess it up? Oh, I didn't. Wow. I'm amazing. You flatten against the wall as Instance breezes past you, barely giving you a second look as she strides down the hallway. You poke your head inside the laboratory where Tang scowls and wipes her eyes. What do you want? I feel like Tang would rather talk about her work than hang out. So, what are you working on? Tang sighs and rubs her eyes harder. Something I've been working on with Chief Engineer Instance, she replies. I'm not supposed to talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Losing the data was my fault, Tang continues. I wanted to prove that I'm not the little kid from biology class, that I'm ready to work hard and really make great discoveries. Dr. Instance has always been there for me, when I was a kid and now. With my mother gone, she's the only adult in this colony who sees what I could become. she says. She believes that I can be better than what I am. It's always been that way. I just really want to impress her. You will. Tang hums in agreement. I certainly hope so. Aw, poor Tang. Oh, just testing with the emotes? I see. I was like, interesting emote to choose, but okay. I mean, okay, 1 slot gets +1. Okay. We got a lot of 2s and a lot of 3s, so we probably just don't want to worry about this one. Unless we go 1, 2. No, that's not gonna bother. Okay. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. I feel like I can do better. Wait, that was slightly better, wasn't it? 23 versus 22. Okay, that was slightly better. Makes me think of Baking Stream when she's like, "Where's the ring?" Oh yeah, that was iconic. I think I'm just gonna go with that. I don't think it's the highest I can get. Oh, but no, 25, okay. Ooh, my toughness is almost there. I like this music, it's pretty. Stream's broken again. She keeps going, or that might just be the streamer being broken. I mean, streamers are always broken. I'm always broken. Okay, bye. She's having a breakthrough. Nope, I did not mean to click on that. Oh, I'm getting exhausted. I kind of want to increase my toughness because I'm really close to the next milestone. Wait, does my animals go up? No, I don't know why I would have thought it went up. That was silly of me. Cal is sitting on the garden fence. Blah, blah, blah. I've already read your thing. Okay, he's poking at dead animals again. You know, classic. Classic diss. Yay. Oh, look. It's a thing that looks like another thing. Shovel dirt? What's this do? Is that toughness? Toughness and kudos? Yeah, let's do it. And my kudos is doubled. Hey, Squirt, your mom calls out to you. Excuse me. Don't you think it's time to start thinking about what you're gonna do when you're older? You look at her in confusion. Isn't she always telling you to stay in school? She chuckles. You gotta think about it sometime, kid. How about you come join your folks on the farm? If you think you're up for it. Oh, I don't have biology enough. I don't think I'm ready. You need to brush up on your life sciences before you're ready to become a farmer. It's a complicated job. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, this is looking good. I think I can just like... Oh yeah, easy. Wait, which, doesn't matter which card gets +1. It's a lot of points. We're going with it. What? There was a way to get more? How? Wait, did I not reach the next toughness milestone? It looks like I should have. Alright, I'm getting stressed. Hello, father. Your dad pulls a flower out of his pocket and gives it to you. A blossom for my little blossom? He tucks it behind your ear. I'm 99.99% sure this isn't poisonous, but let me know if you get a weird rash or anything. Adorable. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Oh, Tang is craning her head, looking around what she can see from the colony from the library doors. Oh, yeah, okay. He's talking about her brother. She's upset. He's upset. Everybody's upset. You want to take a selfie? Okay. Let's. I wanna increase. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I want to relax with my pet. Your mom is tending to her garden as you relax nearby. You're both happy to leave each other alone, but you can hear her muttering to herself as she pulls weeds. Every day, she grumbles. You'd think I was never here at all with how these weeds grow. I thought that I'd be bringing only nice plants with me and wouldn't have to weed as much, but these tune-in plants, they're unstoppable. She pulls hard on one weed, which turns out to be a huge creeping vine that yanks out a few flowers. Ugh, I just want one place on this planet that is ours. Help her pull the weeds. Oh, +1 biology. You get down there and help your mom pull weeds for the better part of the afternoon. It's surprisingly hard work. By the end, your back and shoulders are aching and the palms of your hands are on fire. Your mom dumps a huge armful of weeds into the wheelbarrow. These go all the way to the edge of the colony, she says wearily. Whatever plant these roots belong to, they're invading my garden. She turns towards the wall and yells, "You stupid pink bastard, stay out there where you belong." Wait, did I not increase my pet? That one can be helpful. I will never forget the pink cotton candy. Late wet. Okay. I still feel like I gotta get my brain better, you know? Or, except my toughness, I haven't got the next, like... I really want to get the next toughness thing. Maybe I just go out this month again. I mean, I have, like, full, like, 0 stress. Maybe I should just go for it. I feel like it's not a terrible idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna go out. We're gonna go exploring this time. Maybe we'll increase animals and like 7 events remaining, 3 collectibles remaining, events respawn on quiet. Yeah, let's do it! I'm gonna follow the path this time. We did a lot of weaving last time. Oh, interesting. So now I can just pass by stuff because of my perk. Interesting. Hello. You spot a suspiciously regular mound of dirt. Maybe something's buried there. Could be dangerous. Dig it up! Bravery. You furiously dive in, digging with your gloved hands. Turns out it's just a pile of dirt. Oh, wrong way. Wait, no, right way. I'm confused. No, wrong way. Such an interesting noise they chose for these. Oh, yay! +2 animals! Yes! I can help my dad with the animals now. This planet is full of all sorts of bugs. Little wrigglers, hopping beetles, shining creepers, and snaily things. Oh my. You crouch along the long grass and explore a square meter in great detail. There's so much to see. I'm going to touch one. Ew, you touched it. You walk into a clearing and immediately stop in your tracks. There's a Unisaur here. You've seen them before, but they fill you with a sense of awe. Be as quiet as possible. Easy perception challenge, easy perception challenge, easy, easy. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Next round. Excuse me. 5, 5, 3, 3. Oh, I already reached the super goal. Booyah. How about 4, 3, 3, 6, 6. Switch those. 29. Oh, I could have gotten 32. Yay! As you settle in and watch from behind a strand of mush trees, the Unisaur looks up towards you, startled by your movement. You try to hold perfectly still and quiet your breathing. After a tense moment, it goes back to its busyness. First, it sniffs out a good tree, then rubs. Oh yeah, it's rubbing stuff. It's rubbing horns. It's eat food. I get less stress. Okay. A stream trumps whatever. Jump over it. That becomes a 4. So yeah, I could 2, 3, 4 it. Seems pretty nice. Okay. For 2, 5? Oh, already got the super goal. Cool. How about 0, 1, 2, or 5? So that one would give me 21. That one also gives me 21, so it doesn't matter. Fair. You bravely fall in and get wet. You flounder towards the other side, soaked but victorious. Another one of these guys. You spot a group of Popeyes playing in a clearing. They let you get pretty close to watch them chatter to each other and rub noses. They're all friends, just like people, but they hop away if you get too close. Walk through their territory! Okay, first round. Maybe a 4, 5, 6 going on here. Okay, so the 4, 5, 6 is better than getting the straight. Okay, or I mean the straight is, you know what I mean. How about... Also 18. What if I take these away? Actually, I feel like we should combo these gems, you know? And then maybe add in that 6 to take advantage of the 6, 6. That seems nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. Oh, that becomes a 2. So 2, 2, 3, 3, 6 becomes 21. What if I 6, 6 it? 24. 28. Seems pretty good. It was the best I could do. The Hopeyes are wary at first, but you crouch down and copy their cute little squeaking noises. You bounce towards them, and amazingly, they don't hop away. You play with the hop ice for a few minutes before moving on. Cute little guys. Hello. You stop for lunch, eating an earth treat grown from your own greenhouses. A watermelon, nice and sweet, like a more solid watado pod. You munch away, spitting out the seeds. I'm doing pretty good on stress, so we're gonna practice some speed spitting. Combat, you take the challenge seriously, lining up targets and keeping score. Your aim improves. I feel like I've done almost everything, if not everything. Oh wow, look, we can buy viewers, guys. Ooh, there's another one I haven't got yet. Some farmland is spilled outside the walls. The fields don't look like they're doing very well. In fact, it looks a bit abandoned. Nothing's growing here anymore. There isn't even enough for animals to graze on. Try to plant something. +1 biology, -4 stress. You're just a kid playing at being a farmer. You mess around for a few hours, planting some things that look like seeds, but it's unlikely any of them will actually grow here. But still. I think I might have gotten everything. Yeah, okay. My toughness didn't go up though. All right, go home. Are you sure this will end the month? Yeah, go home. Late wet, now it is glow. You don't see Nem. She sees you first. Tag! She exclaims, pouncing on you from behind. You're it! Okay. Your mom gives you a stern look. Be careful. She warns you. Now that we know for a fact it isn't safe out here during glow, I won't have you venturing close to the walls. Stay where I can see you, close to the ship. I have no idea what they're trying to say, but I'm sure it was no good. Yeah. I can dare him to go into a restricted area now. You find Dis illuminated by the glow of his hollow screen. It's easier to read when it's dark, he explains. There's less glare. This is the best season. Let's do it! Let's use our bravery. I dare you to go into a restricted area. Putting on your scary face. You dare Dis to explore the creepiest, darkest part of engineering, deep down where even chief engineering instance never goes, under the recycling room where they say there are ghosts. You set the move, then sneak around behind him and put your holopalm flashlight under your face and shout, "Boo!" He rolls his eyes. Selene, think about it. If there were ghosts on this spaceship, none of them would be my mom. But one of them would be my mom. Oh yeah, you guess that would scare a normal person, but Dis still isn't scared of anything. You get friendship with Dis and bravery. I really want to increase my toughness because I want to know what the next physical trait is. So let's shovel some dirt. Do I have enough stress for that? Yeah, I can handle it. Let's do it! There are only a few glowing plants in the garden, so in the dark of glow, you have to do a lot of outdoor work by lamplight. It's in the eerie, not light. Fertile earth dirt looks the same as Vertumnalian dirt. Vertumnian. I added an L. It's so hard to see what you're doing. Okay, we got a lot of 3s and a lot of 6s. So 3, 3, 3, 6, 6. I feel like that's gonna be the best we can do. Oh, plus one slot will turn cards physical. Wait, which slot? That one. So if we go like this, wait. So wait, 33 versus 34 versus 37! Versus 32, okay. 37! Yeah, I knew that was gonna be good. Toughness, kudos, stress. Yeah, okay, what's my new toughness perk? Update basic cards in the garrison gym. Nice. All right. 2 data points form a line, but 3 is a pattern. The colony has been on high alert all glow, hoping that the creatures from beyond the wall don't return for a 3rd year in a row. Surveyors keep reporting that they're seeing unusual animal activity. Even the plants seem different, they say. And new tracks that must have been left by creatures larger and heavier than you've seen. You and all the other colonists drill evacuation plans. You're in engineering when you hear the sirens ring through the colony. You cover your ears against the noise and make your way to the nearby classroom. This is one of the assembly points, so you should be safe there, but it wasn't so safe last year for Professor Howe. What if another creature gets in? Congruence, the new teacher, is just a face on a computer screen. She can't protect anyone. Congruence flickers cheerfully. Please stay calm, children, she says. The defense squad is already en route to the creatures. This should all be over soon. You've been told this before. As the sirens continue, you're faced with a choice. Stay put or leave. I always leave. Like, part of me wants to know what happens if I stay, but like, this is a tough one, actually. I'm really thinking about this one. Okay. I'm gonna leave. You stand up and leave. Tang and Mars stare at you like you have 3 heads. Congruence doesn't try to stop you. Not that she could. She doesn't even have any hands. I gained the status heroic. You slow to a walk as you near the outer doors of engineering. Something doesn't feel right. You stop to listen in the dim emergency lighting and hear the metallic popping of something overhead. In the ventilation ducts, your blood goes cold. Monsters, they're here. Oh, this might be good that I left. You follow the sound to a workshop and force yourself to look up through the slats of the vent. You gasp. 2 glistening bug-like eyes peer down at you. Nope, 4? 6? They blink in syncopated patterns. Then you hear it over the sirens, a soft pinging noise, halfway between a chirp and a purr. The creatures skitter spider-like from one side of the vent to the other. A small furry tentacle slithers through the slats, searching for the vent release. When it can't find one, it bangs its body against the side of the vent, denting the metal. I can tame it? Help it escape. I want to tame it. If this works, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, becomes a red card. Okay, can we like 4, 5, 6? Wait, 5, 5, 6. Oh, wait, so 4, 5, 6, that's 21 versus 5, 5, 6, which is also 21. So it really doesn't matter. 5, 5, 6 again, okay. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, how about, what if we go 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 6, 6. 3, 5, 6, what? Oh, because it was a 4 and then it becomes a 5. Oh, and this one's because of the gems. That's fine, we already got the super goal, so I'm not too worried. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 3. I keep in my brain. I just can't get it straight. I just can't. It's not possible. Okay, that's even higher. So we're just gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. +4 animals, +4 from Super Goal, Eagle Eye, Hero Status, Eagle Eyes perk. Heck yeah. So much animals. It's so cute. You win it over by reading its body language and slowly building trust. It seems to want to join you, and you think, hope, you'll be allowed to keep it. A Vriki. +1 skill on challenge when. +1 bonus. Wait, is that what I already have? Plus. Oh, wait, no, I get less stress. Ooh, I like +1 skill. That's nice. I might have to switch it. You look the species up on your holopalm and learn that Vriki is so named for the trills they make. Vriki, Vriki. Which yours is making now. Vriki, 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 Vriki. Cuddling against your leg. Are neither male or female, though they do require a mate to reproduce. So it's a they then. You decide to name them Vriki? No. Vriki Tiki. Bright Eyes. Squiddly Feederson. Squiddly Feederson. I like Riki Tiki. Hey, Riki Tiki. The valiant mongoose, your new pet, Riki Tiki, trills happily and popping up in the air excitedly at the prospect of more food. It isn't long before the sirens turn off, ringing 3 short pulses as the all-clear message flashes on your holopalm. You and the other children file out of engineering. I wasn't in engineering. And you head back to your quarters. Your parents will want to know that you're safe. You manage to smuggle your new pet Vriki under your jacket and hide it under your bed before they arrive. Your dad gives you a big hug, but your mom slumps into a seat at your small table. It's like they were going specifically for geophonics this time, she mutters. But your dad pets your hair and shushes her. I'm sure it was just bad luck, Flulabelle, he says, but your mom shakes her head and folds her hand in front of her mouth, staring at the porthole window at the fields. Interesting. Let you? No, it's cute. All right, aged up. Or I'm going to age up at the end of this month. All right, I keep losing friendship with Mars, but gaining friendship from everybody else. Get some cool stuff. Yeah, we got some other cool things. Yeah, empathy, persuasion, a lot of perception in animals. New park! Card training, update basic cards in the garrison gym. Okay. I do want to swap out my animal. Wait, what? Both my pets follow me around! I'm very happy if you cannot tell. It goes good. What's up, cast? How you doing? I'm gonna talk to this guy. You spot Cal heading towards the barns at the far end of the farms. Hey, Selene, he waves. Hey, what's up? Just heading over to the barn, Cal says. I finished before anyone else today, so I told everyone I'm gonna clean it. No one wants to get roped into helping, so it'll just be me and Socks. You should come with. Oh, he's so cute. Cal whistles as you enter the barn, and the chest where Socks sleeps starts to rattle. He laughs and pops the lid, hefting Socks up into his arms. Hey girl, he coos. Time to get some forbidden daytime zoomies out. You and Cal play with Socks for a while, chasing her around the barn. She chitters and stomps her stubby little legs, clearly enjoying the attention. I have a little while before I have to get back to work, Cal says. What should we do? Teach Socks a new trick, definitely. Oh yeah, Cal agrees. I've been working on getting her to follow directions lately. That's a great idea. You spend about half an hour teaching Socks how to shake a paw. There are a lot of paws to choose from, and she seems to delight in giving you a different one each time. You can't help but think that working with her like this might come in handy in the future. I do need a break soon, don't I? I want to help Dad with the animals. Your dad takes a big breath of air. Ah, this is real living, he says grandly. Sometimes I wake up thinking we're still hurtling through space on the strato, and I'm just so jazzed when I remember we're here, on a real planet. He slaps you on the back. Never take this for granted, kiddo. Help him with the animals! Your dad is helping two bristle slugs who have gotten tangled on each other while, well, maybe they were wrestling. Your dad doesn't want to go into the details. Nice. Helping animals. +1 to challenges. He hefts up the larger one and you carefully pull apart their bristling spikes, being careful not to get jabbed yourself. 10 minutes later, they're back at it again. Your dad shrugs. The heart wants what it wants, I guess. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Dis is sulking, leaning against the outer wall of the colony with his arms crossed. Mars called me a maladapted degenerate today, he says. Then she told me she's just trying to help. Like everything would be fine if I just acted like everyone else. He scowls. Everyone thinks we're so much better than the people we left back on Earth, but they're just as closed-minded and stupid. Does this interest you? Hey, Crystal? Thank you, Dis says, clearly unsure how to react. I'll find something to do with it. I don't know what you like, Dis. I'm sorry. Nem is munching on a container of cut up pieces of dust melon. My mom is kind of bossy, but she sure makes a great lunch, she says, offering you a piece. Gotta keep your strength up. I got something for you. Bober fruit. Thanks. Only +1? Oh, I guess she doesn't like boober fruits. Bobber fruit, boober fruit, booby, bubby, booby fruit. The brain requires a nearly continuous supply of glucose, Tang says. Glucose is commonly found in foods we consider as sweet, which is why humanity has evolved to crave foods that are high in sugar. Tang looks up from her holopad with a thoughtful look. I have very little desire for sweetness, she muses. Does that mean my brain is more efficient than that of other humans? Okay, take this medicinal root and shove it up your butt. Nah, I like Tang. Tangent is standing still with her face held up to the sky, letting blue snowflakes land on her cheeks. They melt almost immediately. She doesn't move as you approach. After a minute, she winces and rubs her eyes. It stings, she says, because it's made of acid. Acid snow? Tang nods. The HoloNet entry says it isn't harmful. It freezes at 12 degrees Celsius and turns into tiny crystals that are so heavy they fall from the clouds. You can see them under a microscope. She sticks out her tongue and lets some of the flakes fall on it. It tastes kind of sour, but sweet, she observes. Fascinating. Tang pulls out a sample jar out of her coat. We know what it's made of, but our understanding is incomplete, she says, and places the jar on an outcropping of rocks. The big mushrooms changed in shape and color before the snow began to fall. I wonder, is there some sort of signal that precedes the changing of the seasons? What happens if I expose samples collected in dust season to snow from a quiet season? A small, excited smile creeps across Tang's face. There's so much to learn about this planet. I can't wait. You and your brother are so much alike. Tang narrows her eyes. Yes, we used to get that a lot, she says. I guess it's still true, if you think sneaking out of the colony is the same as valid scientific research. She frowns at you. He's so dumb, she mutters and shoves her hands under her arms. He only cares about feelings, especially his own. Yeah, feelings. Gosh. Speaking of feelings, are you gonna tell me I'm a nerd? Dis asks, barely looking up from his holopalm. You can save it, I already know. I mean, It's nothing to be ashamed of. We like nerds. Okay. Mars does a little twirl, showing off her shimmering dress. You would not believe how many kudos I need to use to nano-print this dress, she says loftily. I won't even bother telling you. It would only make you jealous. Speaking of which, I want to look at the supply depot. Cake. Doll. Biology. Okay. What? We want to oh, wait. 92. Oh, I think I have to rest. In the garrison gym. Oh, visit the gym. So I can upgrade cards using my kudos. I love that. I kind of want to oh, of course. Eagle Eyes, +1 skill and challenge wins. But sure, let's just do it. I know it's like most of my kudos, but I just want to do it. Let's do it. Okay. Done. What did that actually do? I now have Eagle Eyes 2. Whoa! And it has a gem. Nice. Okay, I probably have to rest this month. I can upgrade my other pet. Let's do it. Yeah! You play with your Viki Tiki, hanging out with them exactly just outside the... Oh, I read that exactly before I got to it. Hang out with them just outside the walls. It's uneventful, which is exactly what you needed. You try to teach them some simple commands. Stay, follow, speak. It's adorable. Watching them tilt their head from side to side when they're trying to figure out something. They don't seem to really get it, but you get the impression that they're trying. +1 bond with Riki Tiki. And +1 creativity. Oh, wonderful. You quickly realize the Riki must be named after the sound they make when they're happy. We already knew that. A whirring clicking noise. For a weird spider tentacle creature, it's really cute. Selene, can I get your help with something in the barn? Cal asks. You excuse yourself from planting and follow Cal. Something's wrong with Socks, Cal says, closing the door behind you. She won't eat and she cries all the time. You look into Sock's crate. She's almost too big for it now, even curled up in a ball. She raises her head and peeps miserably at you, then curls even tighter, her bulbous antennae drooping. She looks paler, right? Cal says, coming up beside you. And she's always sleepy and cold. I don't know what to do. She won't eat leaves anymore or anything else I bring her. Potatoes, corn, wheat, beans. She just chews them and spits them out. He points to the lid of the box. She's been chewing on her box too, he says. I'm worried she's going to chew her way out and escape while I'm not here. Cal rubs Socks under her chin, but she barely responds to his touch. You've been outside the walls, right, Selene? Have you ever seen any animals like Socks? Full-grown ones? What do they eat? Maybe you should let her go. I think you should let her go. I can't do that, Selene, Cal says. She's never lived in the wild. She probably doesn't even know how to survive out there. Actually, that's fair. Cal closes the lid of the crate. I'm really worried, he says. I guess I'll keep looking. Aw, poor Socks. Yeah, we can forget that one. You wake to the sound of your parents arguing in hushed tones. Clearly trying not to disturb you. You blink away the sleep from your eyes, eventually remembering, wait, isn't today your 13th birthday? Where's your birthday cuddles? Your parents always make a big deal about your birthday. You peek through the privacy curtain on your bunk and listen on their argument. You're being unreasonable, your mom says. Selene is a teenager now. You have to give her the opportunity to take calculated risks, or she'll start acting out. That's just what being a teenager is. Going off into the wilderness isn't a calculated risk, your dad replies. It's too dangerous. It's weird to hear your parents arguing. If they ever disagree, they sort it out quietly or go to meditation. This time they sound really upset. It's unsettling. I think I should. The danger isn't. You don't need to. Oh, you don't need to. Oh, plus 10 stress. Oh. They glance at you. Your mom holds her hand up to silence you and goes right back to talking. Geranium, she grates. You've said yourself that we need every person out there surveying for edible native plants. You've been going yourself. Why not our daughter? Your dad flails his hands helpfully. Because, Flulu, she's our daughter. It's our responsibility to keep her safe. You're not keeping anyone safe by coddling her, your mom almost shouts, and your dad flinches and shocks. Selene's survival depends on her understanding this planet we're living on, so you're not doing her or the colony any favors by pretending that's not the case. I'm gonna say, I can take care of myself. You're brave, but you aren't stupid. You assure them that you'll stay out of trouble. Your dad's shoulder sags as he shakes his head. You barely even know what's out there, kiddo, he mutters. Your mom's fierce expression softens. Hey, Selene, sorry. It's your birthday today, and we're arguing like a pair of assholes. Happy birthday. They both give you a hug. We meant to order up from the canteen and have your usual birthday breakfast, but we got to talking about how Utopia's opened up positions and expeditions for kids 13 and older, and, well, that's you now. I suppose we'll have to let you spread your wings someday, your dad relents. I just feel better knowing you were safe here inside the colony walls. He gives your mom a faint smile. We decided early on to let you choose your own path in life, so if you want to join the expeditions, we're behind you. Just be safe. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Got it. Nailed it. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I think we should wrap it up there for tonight. It's already 10:30. I gotta work tomorrow. You guys need to go to bed too. It's been lovely. Let's wrap it up there. Okay. Thanks for sticking with me through technical difficulties. I don't really have any announcements other than I'm working on stuff. Hopefully eventually it'll be places where you guys can enjoy it. But I am working on stuff, so. But yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure. I really do enjoy this game, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So yeah. All right, see you guys later. Bye.